Yo, YouTube, just want to talk about video games again. Honestly, lately I've just been thinking about how video games kind of are just like super expensive. I mean, I'm sure everybody's been thinking about this shit because it's kind of just been like fucking creeping up, like how everything else has been creeping up in terms of costs or whatever. It's a fucking tired out conversation at this point, but it kind of brought me to a different point in like thinking about video games. I mean, I've been playing a lot of older games, like I'm platinuming Bloodborne right now. I'm playing like Need for Speed Payback again, which honestly, great Need for Speed. I was playing like the Hitman trilogy, like I bought all those the 3 Hitman games with like World of Assassination for like $60. I got like, I'm playing Spider-Man, I'm playing fucking Mirror's Edge of just beat 1. You know, I've just been going through my backlog and I've been thinking to myself like, man, I think it's better to just go back to dead games. I mean, video games kind of just when they're new, bro, there's no reason to get them, like at all. And what really like drove that point home for me was like fighting games, because if you play fighting games, you know, every year it's like a fucking pass you have to pay for to unlock characters in the game that you already paid full price for, but then the characters in the pass cost like $60 a year, which makes you think like, yo, what the fuck are we, like, what do you mean, is 4 characters really like worth that much? And why do I have to pay that much just to have every character in the game? And then they do that for like 4 or 5 years. So it's like, if you're buying this shit new all the time, your total cost, it's like, this is like Canadian dollars, so it's like $80 for a game plus like $60 for like an ultimate pass, whatever, right? Because they have a character pass and then like an ultimate pass which has characters and costumes and stages or whatever. If you add like, let's say minimum 4 years, that's how long the game lasts, so that's 4 passes that are like $60. That's $320, bro, that you're paying if you're buying that shit new all the time before tax. Okay, and at that point, fuck you, right? I think that video games are probably just better to play when they're dead, because when you get a fighting game, when it's done and dusted, you could get the character passes in like the final version of the game, which is like, you know, it comes out at that year like at $80 or whatever, but it comes with every DLC before it, so then you could just like play with your friends and shit. And then you have to wait like another year for it, or maybe a couple of months for it to go on sale, and it's like $40, and then you tell all your friends, yo, get this fucking game, because the base game is like $20, and whenever they want the upgrade with all the DLC, they could just pay another $20 later. And like, because of that accessibility, you could just play the game with your friends without having to fucking think, oh my god, dude, this costume just came out, or this character just came out and I can't get it, bro. Like, I want to play it so bad, but I can't because it's so fucking expensive. And I want to get this new fighting game, but it costs like $80 billion to get it, bro. Like, I can't, my friends can't afford that. What the fuck? Who am I gonna play this game with, man? Same thing with Call of Duty, bro. Like, what the fuck? Even with those battle passes and shit, like, yo, what are we doing, bro? Like, I gotta chip in at least $15 to make myself look like a cool person in the midst of this war zone while I'm getting gunned down. Fuck me. Like, fuck, man. I just think if you want the whole experience for a video game nowadays, you have to wait for it to die. You have to wait for it to be gone, dusted, nothing left for it to ever get updated. And that's the only way you get to experience the game as a whole, minus the community part. Because if you want to feel like part of the community, you want to know what it's like to play at the peak, you have to buy it the day one. And that's where like the FOMO kicks in, right? That's what companies are doing now with their online services and whatever. In case you haven't realized, it's just these free-to-plays or the online service games where you always require internet access and whatever. It's to make sure that these games can never be fucking played after they die, and never can be played after they're done and dusted. So you better hop in now, or else you never know. Fucking magical ghost is gonna take your game. Yeah, man, video games are better to get when they're dead, because you get everything. And this is not just fighting games. If you're even a single player game, if your single player game has DLC or expansions, wait for it to be done and dusted, and you get it for like $40 with everything included, and it's just so much better. And if you're somebody who's like money conscious, you already know this shit, right? Like, you're just hearing this shit and you're like, dude, you're a fucking moron. I've literally been doing this my entire life and been witnessing you gremlins fucking see that every price increase instead of just waiting out a decrease. And I understand it now. Anyway, wait out your games, all right? There are other games in your backlog that I know your head ass didn't play. Just go finish them. There's also games where it's like, yo, you didn't play them. They had good recognition. You just gotta go find them, you know? Go look for the fucking... Go look at your Steam recommended games. See how many old games pop up. Check them out. Look at the comments. If it's $5, bro, it's $5. You know what I'm saying? It ain't 80. Yeah, I mean, let me know what you guys think about that. I'm playing Need for Speed here, which is like kind of funnily enough, it's a game that went through a lot of controversy because it was a not a live service game, but it had these loot boxes. And bro, you could pay money for like in-game cosmetics and stuff, and some of this cosmetics, like I think it was Underglow and shit, you had to fucking do these shitty shipments or whatever to unlock like certain ones that like blink or like go different colors and shit. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? And it literally costed money for premium shipments, which is like FIFA packs or whatever for cars. And they also had this thing where it's like after every game or every race, you fucking roll the dice on RNG, like pick 3 cards, pick one out of the 3, see which part you get, and try to get like parts that you want. You know, there's some like pay to win elements that people were claiming this game had. They try to like sneak it under you with the, oh, you're in Las Vegas, bro. You know how it is in Las Vegas.
Fortune Valley, a gambler's paradise in the desert. You can buy anything here, even luck. Let the rich play with cards and dice. Those of us born in the shadow of the casinos, we take our chances at 100 miles an hour.
And then I think people just got irritated because of that, which fair enough, because how you gonna act like you ain't trying to scam me right now, dude? You're supposed to be making fun of this shit, not be part of it. Yeah, I mean, this game went through a lot of controversy itself, and it honestly lost a lot of people's respect, because everybody was just like, dude, this is just some shitty pay to win racing game that you pay full price for. And I played this game like years later, and I was like, dude, this game is sick. This is probably one of the best Need for Speeds, because it's just stupid. This fucking story's stupid. The driving is Need for Speed, you know, you either love it or you hate it. The characters stupid. The cutscenes in this game are all stupid. Like, it's what I love about Need for Speed. It was just when it goes stupid, it's like, yo, we know this is like really crazy as a story. It makes no sense whatsoever, and none of these characters would ever exist in a real world. But let's just have some fun with it, you know what I'm saying?
5-star ride, mate. See ya. Focus, Mac. Gotta get through this. Find your smile. Hey! Hush, puppy. Big fan of your channel.
It's Tiger.
Yeah.
Tiger selfie.
No,
Here we go.
no, mate.
Roar!
Selfie.
Come on, big roar. Roar!
Roar.
Epic.
Get in the car.
That's how you feel every day.
There, real music. This might get a little intense, Tiger. You better not get sick.
Are you kidding? I play lots of racing games.
I enjoyed it, you know, it reminded me of the old days. And this game, funnily enough, it can't die because it's a multiplayer game. Always online. These Need for Speed games, once they're done and dusted, that's it, bro. You gotta wait for some fucking offline patch or some shit if they ever do it. Or in the future, it's abandonware, right? Yeah, I mean, if you want everything in your games, like when it comes to DLC and experiencing everything, you have to wait for your game to die. You get a better deal at it. You get all your friends on there because it's cheaper to convince them, honestly. And then, yeah, you enjoy the game like how it's supposed to be with everything included. Let me know your thoughts. Take care. And make sure you tell your... make sure you go to the dentist. I don't fucking know.
Go hard. Customer's always right, remember? Mac is beast. Playtime's over.
Stop the car. Stop the car!
Whoa, 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 whoa! So, hush puppy. Hard enough for you?